How Neville Goddard unlocked infinite potential, and you can too. Tapping into your limitless power by James R. Sterling. You are the creator of your reality. Seriously, it's you. The life you're living right now, the challenges you face, the triumphs you celebrated, all of it has been shaped by one incredible force, your mind. What if I told you that the key to unlocking your infinite potential has been within you all along? Not in some distant place or locked behind unattainable secrets, but right here, waiting for you to embrace it. This is the revolutionary truth that Neville Goddard dedicated his life to teaching. Neville believed that your imagination, the thoughts, assumptions, and beliefs you hold, has the power to shape your world. He didn't just theorize this, he provided a roadmap for how to use your imagination as a tool to create a life of purpose, abundance, and joy. His ideas, grounded in timeless wisdom, have transformed the lives of countless people around the world. In this book, we'll dive deep into Neville's teachings, uncovering practical techniques to help you harness your imagination and align your beliefs with your desires. Together, we'll explore how to assume the feeling of your wishes already fulfilled, reframe limiting beliefs and replace them with empowering truths, tap into the vast potential of your inner world to transform your outer reality. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about stepping into your role as the creator of your destiny. Your dreams aren't just possible, they're inevitable when you learn to align with the laws of the universe and your limitless potential. So let's begin this journey. Let's unlock the universe within you, one powerful thought at a time. Because you, yes, you, are capable of creating a life beyond your wildest dreams. Chapter 1. The Power of Imagination. Close your eyes for a moment. I mean, you don't actually have to, and if you're driving, then certainly don't do that. But seriously, take a second to imagine the life you've always dreamed of. The perfect job, loving relationships, vibrant health. Now here's the real question. Did you just imagine it, or did you catch a glimpse of your future? According to Neville Goddard, it's the latter. Neville taught that your imagination creates your reality. Everything you experience begins as a thought, image, or assumption in your mind. Imagination isn't just for daydreaming. It's the blueprint for your life. Think about every world-changing invention, the light bulb, the airplane, even your favorite app. Each began as an idea in someone's imagination before it became real. But here's the thing, imagination is always working, whether you're using it consciously or not. If you dwell on failure, conflict, or lack, that's what you'll create. The good news? You can take control. By directing your imagination toward your desires, you can transform your reality. Practical exercises. Visualization. Spend 5 minutes daily vividly imagining your dream life. Feel as if it's already real. Imaginative rehearsal. Before a big moment, visualize your success and feel the joy as if it's happening now. I remember when. Technique. Turn challenges into past memories. I remember when I struggled financially, and now I'm thriving. Imagination isn't just about wishing, it's about creating. What will you imagine into existence today? Chapter 2. The Law of Assumption. Let's cut to the chase. What you assume to be true becomes your reality. Sounds wild, right? But this is the foundation of Neville Goddard's teachings and the secret sauce behind so many transformative stories. Your assumptions, those beliefs you hold often without even realizing it, are like invisible architects constantly designing the world around you. Think about it. If you assume that good things never happen to me, chances are you'll overlook opportunities or sabotage yourself when things go well. But if you flip that assumption to everything is always working in my favor, suddenly the world seems to open up with possibilities. Coincidence? Not quite. Neville believed that your assumptions are powerful commands to the universe. The moment you accept something as true, your subconscious mind gets to work aligning your emotions, actions, and even external circumstances with that belief. The universe? It's just a giant mirror reflecting back whatever you project. Modern applications. Imagine you're applying for a job. If you assume, I'm not qualified, they won't hire me, you'll probably carry that energy into the interview. Timid, hesitant, unsure. But if you walk in assuming, I'm the perfect fit for this role, your confidence will shine and the outcome will likely reflect that energy. Cultivating empowering assumptions. Affirmations. Start with I am statements that affirm what you want to embody. For example, I am successful or I am worthy of love. Mental rehearsal. Imagine scenarios where your assumptions are already true. Picture yourself thriving, succeeding, or achieving your goals. Awareness. Check. Throughout the day, catch and challenge negative assumptions. Replace them with ones that align with the reality you want to create. Here's the best part. You don't need to prove your assumptions to start. Just believe them long enough for the world to catch up. After all, your assumptions are your reality, so why not make them great? Chapter 3. Feeling is the secret. Here's the thing, it's not enough to think about what you want. To truly manifest it, you have to feel it. Neville Goddard said it best, feeling is the secret. Your emotions are the fuel that powers your manifestations, turning a simple thought into a living, breathing reality. Think of your emotions like a magnet. When you feel joy, gratitude, or confidence about your desires, you attract experiences that match those emotions. On the flip side, if you feel doubt, fear, or lack, you create resistance. The universe doesn't respond to what you say you want. It responds to the emotions you're radiating. So how do you align your feelings with your goals? It starts with embodying the emotional state of already having what you desire. If success feels empowering, tap into that feeling now. If love feels joyful, embody joy. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Guided exercise, emotional alignment. Visualize your desire. Sit in a quiet space, close your eyes, and imagine your goal as if it's already achieved. Picture the scene vividly, where you are, who you're with, what you're doing. Feel the emotions. Focus on how it feels to have achieved this goal. Is it excitement, peace, gratitude? Let those emotions fill you completely. Anchor the feeling. As you feel this emotion, say to yourself, this is mine. I am living this reality now. Repeat this exercise daily to build a strong emotional connection to your desires. Remember, the secret isn't in wishing or waiting. It's in feeling as though your dreams are already real. Your emotions are the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. So what are you ready to feel today? Chapter 4. Overcoming Limiting Beliefs. Let's get real. Your mind can be both your biggest ally and your biggest obstacle. Those pesky limiting beliefs, often lurking just below the surface, are like invisible walls keeping you from your potential. The good news? Neville Goddard taught us that these barriers aren't set in stone. In fact, you have the power to rewrite them entirely. Limiting beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal conditioning, or self-doubt. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough, or I'll never succeed, might feel true, but they're just assumptions you've repeated so often that they've solidified into your reality. The first step to overcoming them? Awareness. Neville's method of revision. Neville's revision technique is a game changer. It's all about reimagining past experiences in a way that empowers you. Instead of replaying moments of failure or rejection, rewrite them in your mind as positive, uplifting events. For example, if you were criticized during a presentation, imagine your audience clapping and praising your performance. By consistently revising negative memories, you shift the emotional energy tied to them, allowing your mind to align with a new narrative. Practical journaling exercise. Identify a limiting belief. Write down a recurring thought that's holding you back. Trace its origin. Reflect on when this belief first appeared. Was it a specific event or comment? Reframe it. Write a new, empowering story about that moment. For example, replace, I'm not smart enough with, I've always been capable of learning and growing. Daily affirmation. End your journaling session with an affirmation that reinforces your new belief. By revising your past and reframing your assumptions, you dismantle the walls holding you back. Remember, your beliefs shape your reality, so why not make them ones that empower you? Chapter 5. The Feedback Loop of Reality. Here's a wild thought. Your outer world is like a giant mirror, reflecting your inner thoughts and beliefs back at you. This isn't just a catchy metaphor, it's the essence of the feedback loop of reality. Your internal state shapes your experiences, and those experiences, in turn, reinforce your beliefs. It's a cycle, but here's the exciting part. You can break and rebuild it. Psychologists call this confirmation bias, the tendency to seek out and focus on information that aligns with your existing beliefs. If you think, I always mess up, your brain will find evidence to confirm it, like that one awkward meeting or that typo in an email. But when you shift to, I handle challenges with grace, your brain will spotlight moments when you navigated tough situations successfully. The feedback loop works both ways. Internal beliefs shape external outcomes, and external outcomes reinforce internal beliefs. When you learn to consciously influence one, the other follows. Tools for shifting patterns. Awareness. Check. Throughout the day, notice recurring thoughts or feelings about your circumstances. Are they empowering or limiting? Pattern disruption. If you catch yourself in a negative thought loop, interrupt it with a positive affirmation or gratitude. For example, replace I'll never get this right with I'm learning and improving every day. Evidence hunting. Actively look for proof that supports empowering beliefs. Journaling daily wins, no matter how small, helps rewire your focus. When you align your internal world with the outcomes you want, the feedback loop shifts in your favor. Your thoughts feed your experiences, and those experiences reinforce the new, empowered version of you. So what cycle will you choose to create today? Chapter 6. Spiritual Perspectives on Infinite Potential. Here's a perspective that might blow your mind. You are God. That's not blasphemy. It's the heart of Neville Goddard's teachings. To Neville, God wasn't a distant deity, but the power of imagination within each of us. When he spoke of God, he was pointing to the divine creative force that resides in your consciousness. Neville also interpreted the Bible not as a historical account, but as an allegory for self-realization. Stories like the prodigal son or the parting of the Red Sea weren't meant to describe literal events, but rather illustrate the power of belief, imagination, and transformation. To him, phrases like "I am" were profound declarations of identity. When you say, "I am successful," you're affirming your divine ability to create that reality. What makes this relevant today? These spiritual teachings aren't just esoteric concepts. They're practical tools for empowerment. If you embrace the idea that you are a divine creator, you start taking responsibility for your life. You stop waiting for miracles and start making them. Bridging spirituality and modern empowerment. Self-concept. See yourself as capable, powerful, and worthy. Your divine nature means you're equipped to shape your reality. Faith and imagination. Treat your imagination as sacred. When you visualize your desires, you're engaging in the ultimate act of creation. Living as a creator. Align your thoughts and actions with the reality you wish to manifest. Neville's teachings invite you to claim your divine inheritance, the ability to create, transform, and thrive. When you see yourself not as a victim of circumstance, but as a creator of possibilities, you step into your infinite potential. What will you choose to create next? Chapter 7. Applying Neville's teachings to everyday life. Neville Goddard's teachings aren't just lofty ideas to ponder. They're practical tools you can weave into your everyday routine to transform your life. By consistently applying his principles, you can create a reality that reflects your highest desires. The key, make these practices a habit so they become as natural as brushing your teeth. Actionable ways to integrate Neville's teachings. Scripting. Write about your dream life as if it's already happening. Start your sentences with "I am" or "I have," and describe your ideal reality in vivid detail. For example, "I am thriving in my dream career and surrounded by supportive colleagues." Revisit these scripts often to reinforce your assumptions. Meditation and visualization. Spend a few minutes each day imagining your goals as already achieved. Close your eyes, immerse yourself in the scene, and feel the emotions of fulfillment, joy, gratitude, confidence. The more real it feels, the closer it becomes. Gratitude practices. Begin or end your day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude raises your vibrational frequency and signals to the universe that you're ready to receive more of what you appreciate. Affirmations. Repeat empowering statements like, "I am worthy of success," "I attract abundance effortlessly," or "I am deeply loved and supported." Affirmations reprogram your subconscious mind to align with your desires. Modern success stories. Take Emily, who struggled with confidence in her career. After applying Neville's techniques, scripting her dream job, and visualizing herself thriving, she noticed opportunities flowing her way. Within months, she landed a promotion she'd been longing for. By integrating these simple but powerful practices into your routine, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts that eventually lead to dramatic transformations. The more you commit to these principles, the more you align with the reality you're ready to create. So how will you start living Neville's teachings today? Chapter 8. Real-World Transformations. Neville Goddard's teachings may seem like profound philosophy, but their true magic lies in their practical application. Time and time again, his students and modern-day practitioners have shared incredible stories of transformation. These real-world examples show how embracing Neville's principles can unlock infinite potential in every area of life: relationships, careers, and personal growth. Stories from Neville's lectures. One of Neville's most famous accounts is of a woman who longed for a specific apartment but couldn't afford it. Following his guidance, she began imagining herself living in the space, feeling the joy of ownership and visualizing the layout as if it were already hers. Soon after, the landlord called with an unexpected offer. She could move in under terms she could afford. Her persistence in assuming the feeling of her wish fulfilled turned an impossible dream into reality. Another story involves a man who visualized receiving a high-paying job after years of unemployment. Neville encouraged him to fall asleep every night, imagining himself in his ideal role. Within weeks, he was offered a position that exceeded his expectations, affirming the power of living in the end. Modern-day examples. Take David, a struggling entrepreneur who applied Neville's techniques by scripting daily about his thriving business. By assuming the mindset of a successful CEO and aligning his emotions with that reality, he attracted partnerships and clients that elevated his business. Or Lisa, who shifted her beliefs about love using affirmations like, "I am worthy of healthy, loving relationships." Within months, she met her now spouse. These stories prove that the principles Neville taught are timeless and universal. Whether your goal goal is to mend relationships, build a dream career, or achieve personal growth, the power to transform lies within you. By trusting the process and practicing consistency, your life can become one of these remarkable success stories. So, what transformation will you create next? Conclusion: infinite potential awaits. You are the creator of your reality. This isn't just a nice idea, it's a transformative realization. Everything you've ever desired is within your reach, waiting for you to claim it through the power of imagination, belief, and action. We've explored how your assumptions shape your world, how feelings guide manifestation, and how to align with cosmic wisdom. You've learned practical tools to shift limiting beliefs, embody your desires, and create a reality that reflects your highest potential. But here's the thing: understanding these principles is only the first step. The real magic happens when you put them into practice. Take a moment to imagine your ideal life. What does it look like? How does it feel? Every thought you think, every emotion you cultivate, and every assumption you hold can bring you closer to it. So here's your call to action. Start now. Begin with one simple practice: a visualization, a gratitude list, an empowering affirmation, and watch as the universe responds. The journey won't always be easy, but with persistence and faith, you'll see the pieces fall into place. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-discovery. If you found value in today's content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more empowering audiobooks and insights. Make sure to check the description below for more information, links to our other content, and ways to stay connected with us. Your journey within starts here. Let's grow together. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and stay inspired.